What's going on, guys? And welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look here at XRP USD daily chart. Bitstamp is the data, the price data. Big rally here in XRP. We are back in the pennant pattern. Just wanted to cover this pretty quick here. So we made a very big undercut of a important low after finding resistance at the um, lower pennant line, and markets have turned. So you'll see that from time to time. You'll take out a major low or a major high, and that'll be a key turning point in trend. So we took out the lows. We got the bathtub move here, bathtub drain analogy, and then that marked the bottom with a higher low and then a higher high. And we've quickly found ourselves back in the pennant pattern. That's how important this pattern is. And we talked about it when it broke to the downside is heads up. Be careful. This thing, you don't know how much lower it can go. Luckily, it came back into the pennant pattern. A little bit of struggle right here, but then it quickly recovered. So that is also good to see. We have the higher low. We have the higher high that took place right here. So XRP, let's dive into this just a little bit here. Obviously we have a change in trend. We have higher lows, we have higher highs, higher lows, and then we have another set of higher highs taking place today. Very good to see. How far will the move go? Well, if we take a zoom out here, this is a daily chart, by the way. XRP has been in this pennant pattern for years now. Okay, here it is on the chart. For years. Here it is on the chart. Continuing to bounce off the upper and the lower lines of this pattern. Tried to break out, couldn't do it. Support. And then just recently, I believe it was last summer, XRP tried to break out to the upside, got denied, and that was the top of the move. It was just under $1, and that was last July, so basically 1 year ago. This is the first summer. Let's see here. What was this? Yeah, this is the first summer that we saw a major break below the support of the lower end of the pennant pattern here. We went all the way down to, looks like 38 cents, and then we have rallied big time. So to the upside, what I would be keeping my eye on, and I am not an XRP investor, not anymore anyways. Let's see here. So we got 65 resistance here, but really the major resistance that I would be watching if I was a holder would be this upper pennant line here as support. So if the market rallied up there today, for example, I don't think it's going to, but if it did, that would put you at about a 73, 74 cents would be the resistance. So basically, you would keep your eye on that line there. So it's in the past, it has acted as resistance, bumping its head on it time and time again over the past couple of years. So it's right up here, this white line trending down. That's where most likely the price will get up to at some point here, probably pretty quick, and potentially find resistance. That's the area I would be keeping my eye on, right up in there. It's about 73, 74 cents if it went up there today for whatever reason. Obviously, as it trades further in time, that price goes lower as it gets into the apex of this pattern right here, which actually puts you out into 2025, around March of 2025. So a little bit of time left before that would take place. Is XRP going to break out to the upside? I don't know. I have targets up there, but this thing has been respecting this large pattern for years. So I don't expect anything else, as in if it got up to there, it would find resistance. It might try to break out, but then it'll quickly find itself back in this pattern. Hey, maybe the outlier move will come and it'll break out early, which is possible, which means it won't play out in time into the 2025 timeframe, into the apex. But I think if it doesn't respect the pattern, the move won't sustain and won't hold. So just pure speculation, guys. I don't know. Of course, I have upper targets for XRP, but it's been in this huge pattern, and you saw it back here. I mean, it had the range back in here to go from 20 cents all within the pattern. Okay, 20 cents all the way up to $1.53, all within that pattern. Now it doesn't have that luxury. The pattern is much tighter. I mean, you only have basically from 50 to 73, 74 cents. You don't have that range. Does that say that XRP can't blast off to $2-3 from here? Of course it can. Of course it can. And will it come back to the pattern? I don't know. Maybe it breaks out early. I do not know. If we do start to see an aggressive move like that, I just will continue to watch all these price levels for areas of resistance on the chart. So for example, if markets blast off and they get up to $1.64 and they start to pull back, that's probably going to be the top for a while. We saw it take place back in here. But I have price targets, super high for XRP. Doesn't mean they're going to get there anytime soon. They might never get there. This price might continue to trade choppiness until, March of 2025. That's what the pattern tells us, the larger pattern that it's in. So we'll see. It's interesting. This thing's went on a huge move here, but it's nice to see it back in the pattern, because when it started to break below and find resistance here, not too good to see. But anyways, 74 cents is where the top of the resistance line would be. If it went up there today, and obviously that'll go down in price as time goes on into the apex, which is about 63, 64 cents price. Let me know your crazy XRP price targets. Do you think it's going to break out before March of 2025? Guys, thanks for watching. Of course, not financial advice. Have a great day. If you're not yet joined here on the channel, go ahead and do so. XRP, maybe one day. It's been a pretty large disappointment for most investors over the years. There's been plenty of opportunities in there, but overall, the thing's still 64 cents. Have a great day.